so a wo premo atro awia yi ensam ahodo ayansa asoso no ebra so sie se nkonwa ne ede nsam no esom Ghana fo nyina se ageme nsam wo prem to bre ekase bo ene eye wukwada kita wonsa bosome no ne da etoso aduonu enan emfinhia mpeno ene aduonu enan edafofra wo twedi ampo nyankro po kwa me anafra na kunu wasa ye biemu a wode ye nkwa ache ye ni ahoden wo ho ye mu oden se brezi ahoma ensamun wo ko ye ntenta kase no eso a chema wuntumi wo se it is agglomerating and conglomerating I want ntenta kase no eso a eye DLFM sadanso ana ye social media handles ni nyina no awia kase bo no ebumfumpa dada ne ho a ho nso wo betimi anya bi ahwe na watie be nso ewo ho na emom ba bia wo bekyere wadwen na wadwen kyere no so ye behunu ne ye bekenkan amedom ne mpempem atie no so eye Facebook no eso a DLFM 106.9 ewo Facebook no eso awia yi ensem no edosom die edimu akoti bi ense enra ana finance minister Honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams Anta wojina parliament at the mid-year budget review eto from na enuache no ensem bia piechiri emunsem wo bete
osofo abedi achira ohwe omanga na esika sem so Steven Amo a wakasa achirem sei wo hwe nrada emna osofo ohwe omanga na esika sem so ko pie mu wa mahye bedwam media budget no wanfa eto ho franfa nka omanga na fo ni senti abano abon ho modern party no yempene wonom
na wapania ne din adi Renee Awambeng one na ye founder and managing partner at the Emma Premier Invest what they told them say send your dumso AC gu nyuma no wo besesa ne mfidie ene ne nyuma Africana akwa kopiem e won kwofo amaso a emunsem so wo betie
ibebo de awura mu wa Ghana man panin na nado danko akufad na kache den do bo ne ho moden ekopa edan makoma ko 320,000 unit e de Ghana police service for no anyasem kuma kure mu nkyeremu e wa kasebo num
na yede kase no beko wa my Ghana etifedo atoye mantamu a Upper West besa na watwe mienu ekwa na miyasa so nie ene enkomo hodo a yede asom yetiefuo nyina no ene se enkomo a efiri wa eba no emunya da ene se ade beche ade besa na yetwa nipati eda montre so ewo wa ene ne mpotamo mene wo kasa ma ne boni kirem sa brante ba ko a edia yensa aka eye Nuruddin apoesifo ache no a ewudi ekoso no yesusu se wonim ho bi ya man bofo alezi amiem ye be kwani edi mu nkomo abesom Ghana fo
asoye di eda omoso eye ayi for the press release about bonte echirim say wonu mu nya ntia se NDC amanyuko no campaign timbo mode de nsimba bonten ebe chirem zo mbezo mo ye kana na bi pa che dezane debate edi ma wonom na vinzo amanyuko ahudo be mu chirim se dapi sansem se na na montre so no kura bi anim mo de nkrata ba bonten emu chirimu ewo kasebonum
na ye be kwa my Ghana abakwasa mo nso a kita wonsa bosmeda neto so aduonu enan emfinhia mpenu ene edumienu 24th eye July 2012 ana wabra Ghana yenka bi nhemu eda brada ebeto odwa se sa bre mempani ane wati abandwa so ofani kwaja wotoso mienu Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils watwa yanom ewonse do mene wokasai enne eye emfinhia maako edumienu apapa yi Ghana ehwere no na emunsam setienie yede munsam so ebesom Ghana fo ensam no pika we hu na wiayi yede ba besom Ghana fo nyina ese age mensam wopram to bre ekasebo a ensam yede na mun ebi mu de sano manam sadan so ana ebi mu odupa sa chema wuntumi cheya wo kwententa kese no so Ghana fo kenkan bia mo beye so perplex na yenuano mu a wonom ewoteshi no wa maami twako lashbi ene mamprobi wotie kasebo no a wasito to butan na waje so a ewurade wonya adwogwa atese kasebo no de babia nam no eho dwopa nemum eho aseda de se bi mpane sisabo atatia wo betwa ensu a aya na efire baba enu ntie fa ho aseda emadwumako mienu de wodi nkan eye Sunday Psalms Consult wonom ye dwumako a wo mo ba yeyi wo mo de Ghana fo otu kwan efire se wonom ewo good track records a etimebua ema won krata asem ebritia wemu wo mo timeje ema wo enu nti se waso da ibe se obetu kwan ya se wo pe UK visa, Canada visa, Dubai visa, Poland, Croatia, Greece, Serbia, Italy, any Australian kwadia eye Sunday Psalms Consult wono matan yakase no ewo Ofanko barrier asofan a wo ben Wise Park Hotel no a asofan new station hono a ana be hunu Sunday Psalms Consult wono numbers a wo jeso no eye 0244 291 546 0244 291 546 email address no so eye Samuel Osu 626@gmail.com. What you would into woman was connecting dreams with opportunities. Sadanso Anna Fix My Ride Company Limited the same. Young country Ghana for United through any more casino. Wokano any accident, we face say and say ye. Me part Okano, and young from so be on for to be about home. Anna wapa case over what they say. We be Fix My Ride Company Limited. Young Casa wo to we machine say ye beto Kano. Edi akwa site na ka ne bepie no na aya mo no sese bio ayefra nim enu nti bomode hwadwumaku yi wono mo atara yakese no ewo odoko eye police quarters hono mo Article Junction wone Accra Academy no ana edi ensa woso numbers ne miensa ebia nso obefre no wombeje so 0303 944880 ana 0202 227660 and a 0540-556-020. Fix My Ride. Wasi we own definition. Ebusua wano mani adwumakuo mienu a ena wiayi wabɔ ya dontresa akenkanfo mienu a yemfa boge enye swine ye the destin pada abuemotuam enu nti ubo edua wobetene alata boy edia mejeso eye gangster katia meeting kura Okogyeabour Ocran mene sofopani
Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy
Kasebone ba Swedro Swebwe.
DL News.
Yama Ghana for any atiefu akwaba na afei yenhye kasebone ase. Na se wutu mirika ehia yan e wo Facebook no eso a eye DLFM 106.9 ensaba hodo a ye de eba ne nyina no videos no eda so a wonso wo betime anya biahwe wadwenkyere wo comment no wo de ba ye beje akenkan ni ada wase wo wie so a na wa like page na afei wa share nso amayan ye hye kasebone ase a enra ana eye finance minister honorable Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams Anta wo kojina Ghana amarahye ema ye media budget review no wo jina amarahye anim ekenkan ye editu dwama Ghana fo nso ehunu sɛ yɛ kasa yɛ mprempren ba bia Ghana nsi kasam ejina na ensam no de ene adodo no a ananu a yɛde mu ensam esomwo na nso sɛ bimpanesi akɔtweko ene akɔtweba ne nua ene foforo abetomu wobra na yɛwura finance minister wo bowura fie hɔ no na ehu behia sɛ ɛyɛ minority ene majority mekira mrahye bedwafo no wɔmo esibobo hu nkakra na da wo bia de nano disam eba na no ananu a ɛyɛ kyerɛ majority leader Yewra Kwame na Alexander Afenyo Markins wo huri gina simpie ni apaso na wo tirim say Mr. Speaker sa wo hwe minority no animu a wo beka sa parliament ya wo monka ho na wo hwe o manim di wo beka sa wo monya ready kura say na wo mbeya adwuma na wo tirim a efiti bra ye kenkan eye budget e wo Ghana ha yi ye wo sania eye mrahye bedwafo nhihya hodo o mudi so na enso afidie wo bra Yewra Mohammed Adams Amin Anta wo bepiem e wo parliament no wo hwe edom kuma nanimu a bibia tra se wo monya krado kura se asadwuma no wombeye na Mr. Speaker sanka betimi a yempa sempa bi nkan kire minority ne firi se wo monya krado se ne wo mo ne ebeye adwuma e wo fie ha na wo bra Yewra eye Kwame na Alexander Afenyo Markins anu si ye no ana eye kole krotem ra hye bedwani honorable Dr. Zinato Ajima Rollins so no se o se da bi Mr. Speaker wutie nsamu a eye leader Yewra Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markins wakika no a da bi ensuo hyada nim efre se wontimi nka se wo biti wodi nti wonya krado nti no speaker enka bibi nkyere no na ne enu na nya asam ketwa momiete de course wo e wo parliament wo bra Dr. Zinato Ajima Rollins woni Yewra Kwame na Afenyo Markins disi ani e wo parliament no momiete kakra.
We want to comment on the minister's statement, but looking at them, they are not ready. Mr. Speaker, looking at them, they are not ready. You guys are not ready. I can see from your faces. You are not ready. Mr. Speaker, they are not ready for the statement, the comments on the statement. Mr. Speaker, they are not ready. They are not ready. So, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I believe that it's unfair of the majority leader to assume and point fingers, yes, as the leader of the House, by creating division, by pointing at us and saying we are not ready to debate. You have not spoken to our leadership to inquire as to whether we are ready. So I believe concluding that this side of the House is not ready, I think is unfair, Mr. Speaker, and he should withdraw that. Thank you.
enti eni ayeti yi eye efutu emra shebedwane yewura kwamena Alexander Fenyo Markins wono na ye majority leader na wo chirim se wo hwe minority nanimu a wo manya ready kura se adwuma no mbeye enra no na no ana Dr. Zenato Rollins call krote MP so ade atoja chirim se dabi wontimi nhwe book na chi emfe mu yafo efri se parliament ya no enhihye wa ha enye se wo so de ya no akasa fri se leadership no ema wo kwan ya wontumi enkasa eno ntimi ewura kwamena Afenyo Markins nsemu a wo ka no ebetimi ankatwesan na pa emrahye bedwafo minority no pa echewo na wo mo no si ye no ana minority leader awo no ye emrahye bedwane ewo adwumako enyan asiem abato mpasua so yewura eye Dr. Kessel Atofose wo chirem say okay samiti ready na sa wo si eno ntimenya ready afede mekasa amohunu se ma ye ready na minority da chirem say asam no a yewura eye Mohammed Amin Adams edebetu dwa no sebi eburu sebi nyado eyasam dada no a efri se ensunson so papa bia ni hono mo a ewemu na wonde wo kan the plane ekwomo ede Ghanafo eni ahochira Ghanafo na mo emfinhia nwatwenie na se finance minister brofo keka na beka ye de a wo ka kire mo plane se opposition de Ghanafo se mo bekopa.
I heard my colleagues singing Abemewie, and I just want to say that indeed Abemewie, you are on your way to opposition. You are on your way to opposition. Mr. Speaker, at the very least, Ghanaians expected that this media review would have removed or abolished a number of taxes that has made Ghana a high tax regime, to the extent that businesses are moving out of our country and the ordinary Ghanaian is actually leaving the shores of this country. For example, COVID levy, e-levy, boiler tax on domestic electricity, emission levy. Mr. Speaker, this is a missed opportunity. Mr. Speaker, instead, the minister did not announce one single new policy. The minister did not introduce new ideas. Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, Ghana is on autopilot. Our economy is on autopilot. Mr. Speaker, I'm shocked today to have noticed that Appendix 2A, page 107 of the Minister's Media Review and Economic Policy. This government has already missed IMF program already. Mr. Speaker, they have missed the target already. Mr. Speaker, I refer you to Appendix 2A above the line, arrest clearance. Above the line, this government, contrary to the IMF program that we should not accumulate any arrests, have accumulated new arrests worth 4.5 billion Ghanaian. And you are here saying what? That we have. Mr. Speaker, let me read. Mr. Speaker, let me read. Arrest payables. Arrest clearance. Mr. Speaker, in the original budget, this government has programmed zero for the first half of the year. Meanwhile, in the media review, Appendix 2A, provisional, they have actually incurred arrests, new arrests worth 4.5 billion. And you are saying what? The Speaker, we are ready to debate now.
Eni ayeti ye aye minority leader honorable Dr. Kessel Atofose na wo chirem sen samu amopese yenka bie no emu hetu sa handkerchief enu ntini meka ma no tum na ya na se moma metoto bombo chirem yi ana mope emu nsem eno no
yentu akase bono so ne momfa nwura mu awo soafo abedi akire ono na hwe omanga na esika sem so oniminyamfo Steven Amwa wakase chirem se wo hwe Ghana mampani na danko akufu ado ne mode ba wo bo ene said odwuna omanga na ho ne ye pa de enu nti enu ka ho bi pa na ndrada ema osoafo odo omanga na sika sema no kopie ma hye bedwam ode media budget ho sensem tudwa no wan fa ye to furu bi afa ka Ghana fo ho se ne yenkoso a entuatro ode se onya de tudwa e kirem ndrada ne senya semkuma do beko ma hye bedwam e be kasa e kirem se osoafo odo omanga na sika sema no Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam be kasa e kirem se aben yedwune Ghana fo ho nyina afiri se esu ahodo Ghana fo su eni ya wahodo Ghana fo na emu no musu na mu bi ni sente mu gusu aba adwuma ne se betimi abo na o man Ghana yesika sema to ape ena visa ho kira Ghana fo na emu no matuma boden apende puma sibre na wakase na ochirem se ya kese no aban gusu bo adwuma den paso betimi abo na Ghana sika sema atete apansem nyima bo modern apende puma sibre na Ghana fo ye ho atumi atoye pa ne sente Ghana fo yenka nyina yakoma mfanto ye no visa aba no ogusu hye ne wa ye ho atumi atoye visa o man Ghana edum pempenso bi ni COVID-19 ya fo be san ye koma obetete ya pa no ka obi na du bempenso we Ghana esika sem tutu apene senti sisi akase yankopon ya aduma COVID na twa mu dia ba ne gusu abo adwumaden no betimi abo ma Ghana yetimi akon akoyanim yepan na no so afọ be de akira o hwe amaga na msika sam so Steven amo e kasa na o chirim se esi e kasa no wo hwe ndro da media budget no abanya mfa to furu bi amfa amaga na fo se gentua na hwa na motuo ya abani tu ya we kire se wadwene Ghana fo hu ye pa ne senti Ghana fo ye mo ye nsem mo fi se hwa na motuo ampenifo tuo na emu eda ho ye pa emna oje mra ne santra fo kasa na o chirim se we nyina kire abani modern ba wopo ena fi so dwen Ghana fo ho nti ena wamfa tuo bi amfa ma se Ghana fo ntu afiri se etodo na kase ho no kwara bana agusu so betuma toto nema ne wa yibi de afro na nso na man Ghana esense ebe hia sika na de aboye ho branti ena sika hodo na na eto ahodo no yegusu a yetua okase o se chem se esi kase enwuma kase ne fia dantamu nso abana twa sika 8.2 billion na de asiwo so ba me Ghana enwuma abusu ma Ghana fo anyina enwuma na yetimi ayen afin so Mr. Amwa ekase na o se chem se esi kase no aban yi sika 5.4 billion Ghana cedis sesko de asiwo no edi baba bo medwumadi wom de esiwom ni se ne ye kan se ye lip sa dwumadi baba boa ma Ghana won ma ati won ho akere won ma mu ne adwuma nye afizo mo hia atete won mo nam o man Ghana mu no so etimia bia bia ya bosen bo Ghana yetimia nya sika abo ama ye ho atimia to ye mpa no wo kirem se abade esi na so every 2004 ebe pim sa mfanso ye womi ababo modern edi school feeding program de aba etimi boa e ma man Ghana na je se adeso ahodo dada wo force no wayini nyina de ofo man Ghana ne ma etimi akwaso de ma ye ni senti Ghana fo nyina yemmo yensen fama banye visa ban odwen ye ho ye pa avisi wo kire mu ade se ye kese no inflation no so bibia dadin a bibia edi adanse se inflation no so wate se bibia ekoye o man Ghana ente bi sika sebe ne beje na so manema etimi akoye pa ne yekokotie ne ahodo bi a enam so a enti seven amo a ena wakasa ne de ko ma se bedwom kasa dodo na nsema ahodo mo kan anim nti no omunya sansensem ne kan yekotie ne ahodo a atofo sen kasa ye kire mu se abane budget ode baaye no we emuhatu ye Ghana for the ehwe anyade a ebetima ye emunsem ni.
We have just listened to the media budget review of the minister responsible for finance. You agree with me that typical of this government, this address was uninspiring, bereft of new ideas, gives no hope, and fails to offer a roadmap for addressing the numerous problems facing the people of Ghana. This media review leaves many people disappointed and uninspired. It gives no hope to the people of Ghana, and that anything this government had said and have done over the last 7.5 years, they've done nothing to reverse the negative trend. In the last 8 years, the Okogyeabour government have burdened the ordinary Ghanaian and businesses with a number of taxes, making Ghana a high tax regime. These taxes include e-levy, COVID levy, an effective VAT rate of about 22%, a distorted value-added tax regime, a bad-tin tax, a baller tax, in other words, a sanitation levy, a high tax on petroleum product, an emission levy, a high import taxes, burdensome fees and charges across all sectors of the economy.
Enuachi ena atofosen esa chimze sie yekese no. Oman Ghana empia manyo kwebe for Oman Ghana benwa tena so no. Emfie watwimu ene yegusu aye wom na wo kirem a ene ye to pa odigu Ghana nwuma no. Emu oye o. Opani kirem se ne Ghana nwuma nyina egu. Na dango agufu ade na bamba ye Ghana nwuma hodo ebo a mebu ne nwuma ye no ne nyina wagu ne nyina se eto. Ne nyina ne se eto ahodo odigu wo no so na sunti ama Ghana nwuma entimi enya naso eno so mu enchiremu nie.
These burdensome taxes have made Ghana unattractive for investment and foreign direct investment. As a result, many Ghanaian businesses are relocating to Togo and Ivory Coast, among others. In fact, last week I heard of a company moving from Ghana, Benin Republic. Ghana has lost so many jobs opportunities as a result of the relocation of these businesses. This adds to the already high unemployment situation due to the fact that the government has failed to create new jobs. As a result of high import duties and levies at our port, Ghana is no longer an attractive gateway to West Africa. Our ports, particularly the Tema port, has lost almost 50% of its traffic with its further job losses. Living in Ghana is now exceedingly difficult as the cost of living has now become unbearable. Ladies and gentlemen, many Ghanaians are unable to put food on the table for their families and loved ones. People can simply not make ends meet. In fact, the kromo ayeshe, the krom ayeshe.
Eni a woti ye kopie mu o ma hye bedwuma no ena ye ba no dini edoma dom kuma e wo ma hye bedwuma no ni din ede kasa atoba force nene ena wote ye no
ye nto awia pram to breka se bo no eso a ye da so agiremu ewo adwumawurafo ene wo mo nsam a wo mo ka ede fa economy ya Ghana ye na mun na emu ba ko ene wo pani ane de ede relay awambeng Wano ana ye founder and managing partner Edema Premier Invest. What they told that say watimi afri ne mem aba bebie company e Ghana se ne be yanka my Ghana this year e benya bia ye nanso ye kasa yi dumso egu adwuma ne nyina masesi ano wodwe ne ho a wogene ho a enyekura wotirem se ade ba ko a ha no pa enie wohunu aman hodo pi sanko betime de ne company no akoho nanso ohun sa Ghana fo mabu no ebrenti obebie company e Ghana nanso na ye kasa yi electricity enyina mahoden entime nyina so enu nti amana adwuma no egu sesei ni operations nyina no ayeka ama sesi ano wohu de wonya no kora wasase so enu nti onde woka ne pen sesei waka na ne ehunu se empono nije ene mali kora no wonom economy no eye papa se Ghana de ana empo kora no enyina mahoden gina so nti no woka kire Ghana fo nyina se wono de anka wompe wo mai bone na enso no se dumso begu na adwuma de obetesa ne nkuku ne nkaka akwakopiem ewa amahodo so a eho ana ebia obetime abone bra. I was
reading some statistics that Nigeria and DRC will be the largest businesses. In fact, I'm going to DRC to create a new fund there, a future fund for DRC, because I believe that that is the market that is waiting to explode. The DRC for alone will be bigger than the United States as a market in the next 10 to 30 years. Okay? Now, today, if you are producing now in a country here, you don't have power, you are not aggregating, how can you be competitive? Today, if you are producing only to sell in Ghana, when the same commodity or product, is required in neighboring Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, but you don't have the infrastructure to move it to those markets, how do you become competitive? Today, if you are producing here, you don't have the right technology, how do you compete with your peers in China? So we need to be able to take advantage of that single market, to aggregate.
Enti anyway no aye opani ane din ede Rene Awambank wono anwa founder ene managing partner ede ma adwumako efe ne se Premier Invest ana wo chese se de wo besesa ne niema Africana akwakopiem ewo Democratic Republic of Congo efri se eho anyina mahoden ne gina so na Ghana de akwese China ni a ewisabo ato nani light ne bo nani se epre ne nkonti akora kawa sa na wani baya na emunsem enono
Yantu akase bono so na Ghana man panin na adodankwa akufu ado ode yesina ni so betimi abo my Ghana ho bambo kuo ni nyina no wono ho atimi ato no mti nru adanya asem kuma na endra na ye brada obodo ho boden egobo kokopie mu e oposifo atena no watasa no krabopune mantembo moden ekopa adankura maako ahamiensa ne aduonu mechire 320 unit housing complex I know the Ghana Police Service and nya asem kuma kran na dankwa akufu ado akase le ochirem se wo hwe adwumade ewe na One disi omani so amfim pimye edungwa twem 2008 mbo moden edisi omani so betimi aboa ema National Police Training School no eno wankabopre mantem tasara mpote betimi aboa sisi adan we di aboa ma my Ghana police force so ye bia tra mo ho atimi ato mo yepan na dankwa kufu ad Ghana man pani ka se na ochirem se wo hwe o my Ghana police force no mo bre pa wo hwe enipa so mbe sora no pa edu o mo nkwade esi o no makwakoso mo my Ghana edu ba bia emu ohu pa mo bre papa ne senti ehu be yin asa Ghana police force be ba bia ehwo ye de omutiri ato na atimi abo na wo nso omo ho atimi ato omunti eda na okwesi ye ne de nyasem kuma ne apartment ahodo bia no ebu om bia jese ne Ghana police service for 900 ezembo nyasem ko mukirim se omani age pan na Ghana man pe na dankwa kufu ado o kasa na opadwumadie no ntoma na okirim se ehu be yin pa so betimi abo no ho moden na wadwena ho ba mokuo no wafiri se o man Ghana ya somdwe na omunsem na hye nyankopon hwe yansu wi ade aka no Ghana Police Service for the military service na visa immigration fuei sha wono mon santi ehu behia paso omudo omutiri beto de oba no homwade zo betimi aye na wono so wono ani atumi age pan na dwumade ewe no enya adan nkwa na mom no schools ihye me omutiri mse ne KG4 schools tietua ebe o ma Ghana Police Service fuei won ma mode atena se ewu wie so mo ma no so mo nko school ba bia hono ma no betena na wono matumi ani age akọ school agentete pa ma mo so betimi yempani pa be so mo man Ghana na Ghana man peni kirem se sana motu a watuo no ma na so bekoso aboa no ba sisi adan dia aboa ma Ghana Police Service fo no o manye baby ade omutiri dia to na mo mode na se o munye baby dade na man Ghana ho ba mo nsem no se ni ba bonfo bi omutiri si o mo so betuma twani se hu na timi aboa ma man Ghana ho ba mo nsem so atimi akonanim e mo na hotira kasem no okasa odwumedie na se no
The Security Services Housing Project is part of a comprehensive strategy to enhance the capacity of our security agencies. It goes hand in hand with our efforts to provide modern equipment, advanced training, and better working conditions for our police force. We believe that a holistic approach is necessary to create a robust and effective security system. By addressing the various needs of our security personnel, we're laying a solid foundation for a safer and more secure Ghana. I'd like to emphasize the government's obligation to supporting our security services. We acknowledge your sacrifices and will continue to invest in your welfare. So let us continue to work together, hand in hand.
Any awuti ye Ghana man penny na adodankwa Akufo-Addo. And watching a post is Dr. George Akufo-Dampare. Ekopio Jumedia so da there's not Danko Akufo-Addo was a part then say hey nana why are dia why ye de me hu ni so die free say afina Ghana Police Service wona hu ni say wo dwen ye hu ye pa. And watching order na Danko Akufo-Addo Ghana man penny animu say oda national fin so hye ne boss say Ghana ahobambo nsem de makwa so do omonkwa de asiwa boa ma Ghana ahobambo nsem etimi akonanim pa no sumu emu enchiremu nie.
The volume of logistics you have provided to us, prominent among them vehicles including over 4,000 motorbikes spread across the length and breadth of this country. Mr. President, that is historic and it is one of your legacies that we will be forever grateful. So what are we committed to, Mr. President? We are committed to going the extra mile to show our appreciation to you by working with the rest of the security agencies to ensure that there is peace, security, law and order, especially during this election year. And that, Mr. President, we can assure you, we will leave no stone unturned in getting to that destination.
Any awuti ga my Ghana post is ahina no ene do my Ghana post fu kuo nu enyina ano Dr. George Akufo-Dampare nene ena wote ye no ene o kire dwumedie na asene so oswafo ohwe my Ghana fisam so Henry Kote kopie mu ewase na afen so eye housing minister Kojo Ponkroma enso kopie mu bi na mo so jemere hotira kasam ekasa odwumedie na se.
Today what we are witnessing is the commissioning of the Security Services Housing Project Phase 3 for the Ghana Police Service, which involves 320 housing units made up of 112 two-bedroom apartments and 208 three-bedroom apartments. Other facilities in this housing complex includes kindergarten, a social center, a multi-purpose sporting facility, and 250 kilowatts generating power plants.
President, permit me to highlight briefly the other developments that we're undertaking in the housing sector. For the general affordable housing for the public, we are pursuing 4 major tasks at the ministry under your instructions. Number 1, we are securing funding to complete stalled projects, including the Koforidua Affordable Housing Project, the Saglemi Project, and the Adenta SHC Project.
Any awuti ye ayoswafwa ono hwe mangana afisem eso Henry Kote enwachi enafise ndo ba kwa nek etato enso oswafo hwe nyuma enafinso adansie eso Kojo Opo Enkroma wono ne ena wote ye no
yento awia pem to breka se bono eso a na wo bekoso ado messages no abra yen ewo yen Facebook no eso eye DLFM 106.9 yen free krampumpude mantamu a na yentu fankopiem ewo wo my Ghana etefedo atoye mantamu Upper West region na bese na wotwe miensa ebaidie awrehosem nko a anasese yede esomo ne nyina no enese wo manfo no eda wo ntimi na frese ade bechi ade bese nyina no na yetwa nipati atomontre so a aye awrehosem pa nenam so ema kroma no etigu montre so a wo mo yese enipa bofo a wo mo mpese wa asomdwe betima ba hono no wo mo so ebeye de mu ebetimi aye na wabra bambofo nso guso a wo mo eye wo madwuma no amanebo ababekensa enawie we no eye putupuru ekirem se abrante ba kwa ne din edi Nuruddin Abdul Ganiyu ye bone mane se Anelka menoka se yache no na yache no bone a wo mu kirem se wadie amakoto nso de kwadu abo no ene se kunkum ni nipa enchese wudi ekoso ewo Upper West wa no abrante ne din edi Nuruddin Abdul Ganiyu no woni mu hobi na awie yedna piemu ewo koto amakoto se yemfa ne nkosie posifo kukum nyame ya adomu a August bosome no neda etoso eye enwotwe yemfa no emepiem ewo koto miento mirika nkwa homa so na yene yamane boni eye abu keke wono anawo Upper West wonfa emu enkomo ensum yen. Abu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir, my brother. How are you too?
We are fine here. Please, your end.
Okay.
Okay.
We are also fine here in Upper West here.
Okay, we thank God. Please throw more light into this report for us.
All right, thank you very much. Good afternoon to all the listeners of DLFM. I can tell you from Upper West here, though we are in panic, we are sitting with peace this afternoon. But the issue is that yesterday, the 23rd of July 2024, one man called Nuruddin Abdul Nuruddin was Abdul Nuruddin Anelika, popular known as Anelika, was arrested. And this guy, when they were going to arrest him, he heard of the people coming, the soldiers that were coming to him. He tried to run. He ran and left his car and other things. The issue was that an intelligence gave information that he is doing something in the house. When the suspect came, the information came, they suspected him, and then when they watched him, they believed that he was doing something inside the house. They got there, and there was one girl inside the house. He ran away. They came and made some arrangements, and the traditional leaders and other people, they performed their tradition, and he himself came. They arrested him, and yesterday was the court. The district court was where they sent this guy to. Abdul Nuruddin was sent to the one district court. And the judge that was on the case was Maxwell McBrain. He was the one who judged the case. And Nuruddin Anelka was sent to come back on the 28th of next month for another judgment.
Oh, okay. Abu, per the report that we are having here, Nuruddin Abdul Ghanaian is accused. Yes, Ghanaian is accused of murder. The question follows: that was the police able to unravel anything to be used as evidence?
My brother, this is not the first time Nuruddin Abdul Ghanaian was arrested. He was 2 years ago. He was the one who was arrested based on the fraud, mobile money fraud in Upper West. He fraud about 50 plus people in Upper West, including the One Central Constituency former NPP chairman, Alaji Short. He was also a victim. And when this name came out this time around concerning the murder case in Upper West, people are not having doubt about him, though they didn't get anything with him concerning the body or the parts of a human body. But they believe that this guy is a criminal in the region for long. And the kind of car he's having, the kind of life he's living in Upper West is different from people. And that was why when they were coming to him, he tried to run with his own legs. And that couldn't, help him. Finally, they got him.
Okay, so we wait to see the reappearance in court on the 8th of August.
Yes, 28th of August.
28th, not the 8th.
Yes, 28th of August.
Okay. Okay. Abu, once the case is settled before court, let's leave the pages here, then be on standby for any other updates.
And my brother, don't forget the market women are still doing their contribution towards the night gas arrangement. You can see that the women in the market have started contributing some amount of money to support the youth in the Wa Central to do the night guard operations instead of relying on the security alone to guide them.
Oh, okay. So that contribution is still ongoing, as reported last week.
Ongoing, yes.
But have you contributed your quota?
Well, on the side of journalists, we are represented in the way. Though our life too is very important, but we can't just dump ourselves inside to that contribution like that publicly.
Oh, okay. All right. Abu, thank you very much for this update.
You are most welcome.
Sure. We are on standby for any other thing.
You're right.
Thank you very much. And Tiabusia, Yamani Bonia, Upper West, Abu Keke, and I watch them Sabrante and Edit Nuruddin Abdul Ghanaian Wabra, who are soldier for one will see free Nikem, and you were Kwadwo Breminya, one necrono. Now, so I post if watch as I was somewhere dear, ye boom saying a pain ya chenwa. Yet na kwejinemo ewo court to say abonefo mo ekoso ewo wana branti wodimu entente my pa yento akase bono eso
yeto akase bono so ane yebodi awuramu ewo Institute of Economic Affairs yetweditia ekane se IEA wona bonten eden krata ba be kasa echirimi se wonu manya nte yese ne je se omampenda da John Dramani Mahama ne campaign tim no Eden krata de abo pani and Sasha se wakasa de ma wonom eye Madam Grace Bawa Mutari wakasa chirem say odu omo ho ya po efiri so omanya ntie say omo mmode ahyeche debate e de ama NDC amanyuku mu Frank Atwini omampenda da John Dramani Mahama na afin so bi amanyuku no Frank Atwini jezen ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se no mko gina simpie so nkasa na Ghana fo nyira hu ni say omo mie ni ho na safata se Ghana fo ma na kwanya obetimi ebu oman yi pan na no na ayifo e de ensema babonten eyi oman no echirem say sisi amekese no ayifo no momaden emfa nkrata nkoma wo bia say yeto ensa dia from ampeni da John Dramani Mahama ana say Frank Atwini ma MP amanyuko no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba bia da o chirem say enya dia no kura bia e wo sasense no mfise o kasa no mu chirem say efitire mpimpim yenu 2000 mo sha ase yes anjeje we de ma na bo akwanya de to ma my Ghana wono ma mutu Frank ampeni di bredi mu no etimi kwaka o mo nsema na Ghana fo nyina eti o mo ne senti 2020 pera manti manje bi ni nyina ne say eye kwa yare konfo yomfo ejezenye COVID-19 yafo we be ha o my Ghana ne senti mo den e ma sa debate no ebi entimi ankoso wanum etem say kase mo gbogbo de abomaden atwere nkrata ade akwa amanyuku awdo o my Ghana mu nyina o ma mutu Franka se no mampenin ene fo be de achi ni wa wo kondo so be bomaden abesi akan bi no mu nyi mfamfiri mo da ne senti afino mo amadwen so matwere nkrata da ko mo mu nyina na wa wo kondo so obesi akan bi no watimi ababesi ne ma atimi akoye di amawo emi zo mo kasa no mu kire mu se na moto we ne atimi bo my Ghana se ya ma okwanya se be kasa atimi bo my Ghana fo nyina hu ni se wo no wo se pa ana se police ahodo wa hyehye se ba obedi o mampani na obetimi dia bo my Ghana atimi atumpo akwa ne mu no Ghana fo tena se tesimu aba ehu ni se yes wo kasa wa kan eto asomu nti begina so ato aba dia ma ne kanu ka hu bi nti na wonom di sanse se we di ase o manu so mo bo na Ghana ya bo akwanya dia to mampani ana se wo mo ba se mbetu Franka no etimi abono mo so etimi be kasa ma Ghana fo nyina ate wonom ending every mo kasa chirem se mo hye wonom nyina nkura wa wonom se wo ya presidential candidate bo modern se dwuma de we no wodo hu be hyem na etimi abona Ghana fo nyina etimi agi watum na ba ye beto no watimi etumi edimu nkonem o chirem se we so yade etimi bo ma Ghana ye kab mem ka bia mamuo no ne matimi koye ma Ghana ne ma betimi akoye pa ne senti o hye amanyuko ni nyina nkura ne se bo modern na krata no se ke modern se betimi de hu hyem na boa na fi we nso de ayefo debate no nso watuma betu emu Franka na tumi aboa magana fo kwese no kwoto aba yetumi ato aba no e de ama krata European pan nsasha ase no Dr. Charles Mensa ono na ye board chain e de ma ayi ono na nsasha krata ase
yento akase ebo no so na yenko yanimu na bomode saudo message no ebebra yen ye hunu se Ghana fo na tworo bi pa de aba yen so ebeje bra kenkan papa yento akase ebo no eso a mene wo ekasa yi enne pepepe eye mfinhia mako edu emienu a ye mampani ansabre na wotia ba anwa so ofani kwaja Johnny Evans Fifi Atamils woto ayanom ewo ense edwo se Ghana fo beka yi a 24th July 2012 ewiase ya aye kasai eno de na eye brada ana we eye ukuada enti enne eye mfinhia dum yenu a wopani wotia ba anwa so a saara hosem no ebenada tuntum na Ghana empesi ebehunu nanso etofom se podwa na arehosem ni PM antreso no ema Ghana eda ne butu kakra firi se wo my Ghana bakwasem no ye hu bida se wo mampani beti abanya so na putupuru wo befam ato ayanom ewo nse do nanso no fa ni kwaja otosum ye no Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils brada awiakete ana waka enchine gu ya pani emfinhia makomaku aduosi anwotwe 68 years ana papai wo bedi ye ewo bo ade asase so a ne hododo ne kakra na ye ma no so 37 eye military hospital nanso ba mo wuo ekurade a enkwa entimi anie wo ba ye Facebook no so a Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils nyankopon fa wokra ensie yie wo bra na wo kasa ene videos ahodo me pacha wo bra Facebook no so ho na ye mpapa wo a wo hu na che no aba behwe ne bi wate na wo bra ye tisi montre so no ana ebusa Ghana for se Ghana for e ade ade pa ana mokai ewo ye mpapa kane mampani eye Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils wo wo ye no 12 years nie ade ba ade na mokai ewo papa ye ho mama yentie Ghana for nsam kakra
Professor Mills kakra me kai efano say obani ho ase na nyamehwo so woni mu onje besabasa ne kasa mu eni nyoma bebre no so ojo ankasa ani pempe ni yes ni no ye ni no untumi fa nyoma tantan bia embata ne ho or straight forward opedi paso odoni paso nipa bia mfon so woni ho but Professor Mills de oyo stronko
ye papa the late Professor Atamils kra se nyankopon emfa ne krensi maye yenum se bebia ran so wo no no so no Yankopon agye ne kra wasomdwe kwan mu esa se ye papa no ye obi a ono oye asomdwe ne pa ne bibie mu ne kasa mu nyina da femboko
enti wenu yesane ye Ghana fo no wo musikai papa yi efa emfinhia edumienu ni a papa yi ewu ye no kire se wo mo kire se wo mafe papa yi pa na ebi mu kra kire se papa yi wo wakokoduro na se Ghana fo beka yi a wo bra na wote abaanwa so ese president no ana sabre no British Prime Minister David Cameron no person wo for so ama Ghana ye gige any lesbianism etumu sabre no Professor John Evans Fifi atame osejira na so ka say gay no wanye ntumu na enye ntumu kina enu nti Ghana fo se wo akokoduru a Ghana ye hia ne bie mu pa na momye ntie wo bra wodi muaye David Cameron wo bra na wodi gay eba be she Ghana fo ko no yewra Professor John Evans Fifi atame os the late
no one can deny Prime Minister Cameron his right to make policies, take initiatives, or make statements that reflect his societal norms and ideals. But he does not have the right to direct other sovereign nations as to what they should do, especially where their societal norms and ideals are different from those which exist in Prime Minister Cameron's society. I, as president of this nation, will never initiate or support any attempts to legalize homosexuality in Ghana. As a government, we will abide by the principles enshrined in our constitution, which constitution is supreme. Let me also say that whilst we acknowledge all the financial assistance and all the aid which has been given to us by our development partners, we will not accept any aid with strings attached if that aid will not inure to our interest, or the implementation or the utilization of that aid with strings attached would rather worsen our plight as a nation or destroy the very society that we want to use the money to improve.
Enti wenu muaye awadema British Prime Minister David Cameron say sikana modebe no say gay ninti ana modebe dia ene emomfa musika wate na gay no yanyi ntum na enyi ntum kina ema Ghana fo bo wo monsempa na ba ye Facebook no so a wo bere beto odwa say Professor John Evans Fifi atames wawu na asojafo di ni furu no eba no ayawe hosem bra na behwe bi pa wate wo bere na yedi efuru yi enam enkramontre so no ewurade ye ewurade ayawe hosem pa wo ba ye Facebook no so a and I think say we no ase na bi nsi da no ntina sojafo no matemamfo no kwan ema wono mu di funu na chi pa nti oba se de sitia na efe pa so ayawe hosem de na eno achi no se mokaye a Professor John Evans Fifi Atamels wote ase no wotu akokodura na mobi wo bra wote setama port proye ne kankan ekoso ho no wotu anamo kopie mo ho no mu a we na ye putupuru na wo mo nya we na se de papa wode abufuo kasa ye no mama ye ntie kakra eno so wotama port ho no mu a kire se yakokoduro anamo pa na so ba ye Facebook no so a wo bra na ye di efunu no ekono Professor John Evans Fifi Atamels Nifuno and a Montresui, Momiente Kakra.
Officers of Customs, you are Ghanaian citizens. You have to help us to build a better Ghana. But if this is the kind of behavior, this is the kind of attitude that you have, you are not helping us in any way. We are not happy with the corruption. We are not happy with the revenue effort that they are making. And please, you look on, but I want to tell you, there are quite a number of you here who are also partners, who are also encouraging corruption. There are some of you here who are agents and who are helping with the corruption. My brothers and sisters, we need the money to develop the country. We need the money to build schools for those who are going to school under trees. We need the money to create jobs for you. We need the money to construct roads.
And when you acquire Professor John Evans Fifi Atamels, ebufu anu ade kasa wotama port wa bra na officers no bo wo mayi ekrono eno no na emfinhia makomako edumienu enie papa yi nyankopon fa ne kra ensie yie yenim sanka Ghana fo wrefi na enso ne se bimpane se tekyerema empro ade abako asa wote a ene ya yekase wonya tepe na wakae Professor John Evans Fifi Atamels sa de krono enie
DLFM 106.9 pa no da wa to minki kani hui DLFM 106 asom biali pa no da wa de ni sagoni bui yeah dear galanity happiness DLFM 6.9 yeah she swept yeah I'm seeing DLFM
106.9 Enti weno eye nwomu a yem papa no toye no Ghana nwomtofo kukudam eka bomu eyeye ede ma fa ni kwaja wotoso mienu Professor John Evans Fifi Atamils ene ana wowu ye no emfinhia edu mienu pepepe enie ayare hosem na Grace Owusu an wose may he so rest in perfect peace yankopon fa ne kransie yiye ana agona an wose we miss him so much and was say his type of leadership the Ghana yenya biem and on also what they abey nana Owusu di aba and was say Kasebono edemu life pa ewo Texas yeda say and was offer ono offer say more fire pa yeda say fantastic world back for say hwiasanwe so was say Kasebono ye loud and a Hansen Diodo atomic danceman atomic hotel danceman was say Kasebono edem say fast born ewo Tema community 3 one not say Kasebono edem papa Robert Gameli was so take Kasebono na what Dr. Steve Yaw Buadu yeda say ana keke di frikaswa also yeda say no message pa wa fa ke new plan station no message wa ha yeda say odo di fritama o message wa ha yeda say papa Nhyiraba Anelka di Frashaiman ana Richmond Fletcher was in news no more there Kofi Parliament agona bobikuma mamom Belinda so edifre adenta yeda mo nyina se papa yenyina we so anya boafo nkrato ye ba de aka ye de beto amoso
yes ya no man to awuada odo menu da jintina metu bata
makwantu ho nsam eye medadwen nanso me yensam tro ne nti menya adaje ye hwehwemu ekohu Sunday Sam's consult na wonom nti ende metimi ba menya brane adaje ekenkan ye eye investigations about womo ana me hu say wo apply for visa assistance a enfeli efri say wonom ewo track records madansi die nie ma me nintrel Sunday Sam's consult edi Britia webi ebeje wo visa amount say wo ko United Kingdom, Canada, Dubai, Poland, Croatia, na fe krade, Serbia, any Greece nso abeka ho a work permit etechere. Ma menchire wo mo etire kwan. Sunday Sam's consult ewo Ofanko barrier, Asofan, our Ben Wise Park Hotel, ewo Asofan New Station hono a. Phone number 0244 291546. Email address nso samuelowusu626@gmail.com. Yeti ehudi enti, we connect dreams with opportunities. Emanenye wadwendwen, frɛ wonom na nso bedi adanse media.
Hey, anokwase fix my ride adwumayekoi ama omanfo ebopre mine etwetanga egu yeso okrom ha papa se eja Ghana ha wo mu ne abenfo a wo mu sisi accident cars man ye se car ya manufacture na neyi a wo mu bomode eye engine tuning overhauling body works oven spraying air condition service upholstery electrical works automatic gearbox repairs maintenance na general car servicing bia se wo car dada anase asay na pese wo ton fra wo beto e de amount sesia wo mo towing car beto car ma free so your customer there and so the accident car ba be ma car fofo se etwi enu so free she fix my ride limited e chi kwan wo Accra Academy School no enchemu ho Odoko police quarters kwan so Atiko Junction Goyo fuel station no echi Kaneshi Odoko highway 1 crime fresh 0303 944 880 0202 227 660 0540 556020 and our website www.fixmyrideghana.com. Fix My Ride, own the finishing.
DLFM 106.9.
Abusia mayansama wa ha ensama wa kwa bamfambra DL 106.9 FM kasafirie so ene ukwada ewi apem tobre kasebo so mrewedu se yetna se na gudie mu nsem papa no yedeba na yedeba down Ghana nsem wa na microphone close de latest any exclusives no na yaboabo ani nyina no yeba be breaking it down enewie ediamao wo sonfo enewie eyeme ayensu ano de share Apakan GH the blessed king in tentem so ano mensha siem fon fi Ghana ya yendie mu dia Ghana mrante si akan wa manone no memfo mo nsam emfanto ani mu dia okai abet adomana wasi akan dia ma Blasters pen since 2018 and ye hu ni biem e Blasters na so na no sina kan elema Queens Park Rangers e championship no e England na so me no ka say ordinary achemu e English League 2 side ye from Warsaw FC wakwa sign 1 year contract ede amomo na Abrante FN Abet Adoma ekwa sign contract ede ma Warsaw no na wakasa se nientiam wababoboku a ye fen Warsaw ene se opeso obe use ni experience o wono ede boa young players no na omoboa boboku a ye fen Warsaw no mo so etumi kom anim na nyama ekoye de mom na Bet Adoma it seems on the England one op intini career ni nyina wasi akan ede ama English clubs and more also no we see a kind of championship no Harrow Air Borough Osiakani Mom Barnet Bristol City Middlesbrough Aston Villa Nottingham Forest Cardiff City and Queens Park Rangers and latest one no Warsaw wakoko sign Eddie Mama ye the one some Eddie Emma Ernest Nhyiraba Obolon last season Eddie Olympic Lyon France from Molenbeek FC officially in Olympic Lyon for assigning a permanent na Ndra and on a bobo kwefen Olympic Lyon almost pre-season as ya or prepare sana next season over to me Abuja ere amabobo kwa yefen Olympic Lyon ye the one some edi amount and Chebia under 20 a man World Cup ebekoso Colombia Ghana ya qualify aye kwako bobi Yusuf Bazigi aye coach at my Black Princess for no or chema or si omu here more friendly matches on bebo mo de be prepare going into World Cup na on babe team penifo empe friendly matches ni bi maom na omombo Yusuf Bazigi nensama odi atudwa enono Anthony Bafo former player edema Ghana sanso no former deputy general secretary edema CAF Professional Footballers Association of Ghana ono eno founder or say young players amobobo no mumfa education enso enkan mamu nyane bo nkwa na muhimani emfamfi adesua ene ehumasua so mobobo no monsa mamani nko ehumasua so Anthony Bafo efutu semodi ama young players no a yedi ama Ghana Paralympics Committee President Mr. Samson Dean na all France na one Argentuli omo France omo mayor akwa sign memorandum of understanding senebeya in den Argentuli mayor obeboa na wheelchair tennis team no wetumi abomo na omo developing normal form ntuma pefra yede won some edi amao enchebia 2024-2025 season Ghana Premier League no ebeshase na Endra and Ghana Football Association the matches no date ayebebo no from match day 1 to 34 no the ebetoga na match day 1 eshase September 6 to 9 2024 and ayebewie match day 34 no on June 7th and 8th 2025 ye the one some edi atuenim yenre money yam fast stories living twaso emfama former Kumasi King Faisal Accra Great Olympics midfielder ye friend Frimpong Boateng officially wa join bobo kwa ye friend Bachi aye hiso I Tajikistan eho ena wakwa sign contract edi amom eho Tajikistan okwa sina kan wo ye the one some edi amount na Nations FC officially no defender ye friend William Appenting oma sign no from Division 1 team ye friend Susubribi na Abrante fe William Appenting akasa or see no Nations FC awabe sign edi amount no a significant step ewo ne career mo eno achi so why ready say obe give ne all edi ama Nations FC or hwe ni say obe hia ni coaching staffs na eni ni teammate no na omakonkoden abo ama Nations Nations FC afane ntomapa efra William Appentin nensem no na former Nations FC goalkeeper your friend Jaffet Noviano officially wadwane Samates 3 years contract and wakwasan edi amaomo and Okogyeabour United goalkeeper your friend Musa Zakari officially no ono so adwane Samates 1996 3 years contract and wakwasan edi amaomo former Tema Youth on midfielder your friend Seydou Sana officially no ono so adwane Adriana Stars okwakosina kan edi amaomo in Swateman FC Eko Africa almost officially no almost signing 17-year-old striker your friend Abdul Hussein Bashiru Edinefi Twin City FC last season Division 1 no in 8 games or share 10 goals Edema Bobokwa your friend Baseke Holy Stars Ebuomo Emoma PM our Ghana Premier League in the in Swateman Akwakofano Legon Cities also Echema omo ye justify your inclusion into a player now in ball now more than more hours ra e fitting ne ekosi efiada no omo ye justify your inclusion anopa bia non son ken na start oba na more than more eswenia normal sign o na oni boboku a ye friend eye Legon Cities ediduma ehon ensem no Media Sporting Club enso echema omo di omani chemu okofodua pre-season no ehon omkoye ne 18 days and omkwakodi okofodua 26 July till August 13th 2024 one summer no Bobo kwa your friend RTU any dreams as game no boy no and one sense no ruling no aba according to GFA disciplinary committee no almost fine RTU team no 100,000 Ghana cedi and can it can 1 billion and RTU officials makumaku enum Idi Hassan Abdul Samet Idrisu Abdul Gafaru Sarifu Tanko Gentuma and Sylvester Apankano ometumi abani omunyina 1 year from footballer and one summer no ya boni te ewa manonedia Olympic Games eshase ewa ma ye friend France na ene na mema football no eshase group A no 3 p.m. Guinea under 23 and in New Zealand ebebo 7 p.m. France and USA bebo group B no ebo 1 p.m. Argentina under 23 and in Morocco ebebo and 5 p.m. no Iraq under 23 and in Ukraine ebebo urem ewo group C na 1 p.m. no Uzbekistan under 23 and Spain under 23 bebo na Egypt under 23 and Dominican Republic abo group D no 5 p.m. no Japan and Paraguay bebo na 7 p.m. no Mali and your my friend Israel and so aba yet won some ediamao Enzo Maresca manager Edema Chelsea also udwani team be to say Chelsea so to me competing now try a winning trophies now waba Chelsea dey hopefully no on be compete now on me winning trophies as soon as possible yet won some ediamao Chelsea epe goalkeeper almost 20 million euros bid akwako PM ewo Villarreal Denmark goalkeeper ye friend Philip Georgeson no Chelsea for epe ne somra na ombedat nam emfamomo abrante ne su epushi se obetumi adwani boboku a ye friend Chelsea Napoli officially no money Belgium and Chelsea striker ye friend Romelu Lukaku agree 3 years Napoli and Chelsea ya twetwen komo se ombenya abrante friend Lukaku na wabesia kan ediamam Victor Osimhen striker de Napoli no ono su pushi se obedwani boboku a ye friend PSG ewonsam no Barcelona a confirm se Ansu Fati anopeya wepra ewo training ne 9 ena wakupra inti Barcelona for no ema na kwatena chire no ma hwe ne no tona na wasaba Barcelona na wabeto ani training so a eya yewo sema yede ema oni yegina so na goodie mu nsema na wie yede besom wo kasebo so yede asi edi ameje so no eye ayensu ano de hye apakan GH the blessed ken abusia yede agoodie mu nsema no asi
Yenya so na kasebo no nyina nso yemfa ema na wie ye kofitela de ko Facebook no eso ema wo so nya bi hwei e kire wadwen yada mo nyina se papa kenkanfo nso ye mienu edia mejeso eye gangster katia meeting kura Okogyeabour Ocran mene
Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy
yada mo nyina se awie yi ama mo nyina mo anything
DL News.